That...
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by. Really? I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss Casterus also a Chrysosaur?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
No, thank you. Unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There are some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
That's not going to happen. I... Drink some water.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
Miss Casterus. Should we return to Memorial Palace? Or do you want to wander around for a bit more?
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden? Forum? Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akuma.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web. Got it. Please take a look.
Oh no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Quick, we have to find Damionis before things get worse.
So many people all of a sudden.
At a time like this, why not ask around?
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
What's that commotion?
I don't like that too.
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
It's really Damionis. Let's give chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase!
That got
I'm Dami.
barred?
What's all this fuss?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circe should be shared equally by all. I, explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
Mr. Demionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaia.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaia finds out. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory? How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphorius. Varix Leo should be nearby.
Let's go back for another soak.
What? This is Varix Leo? It really is a lion's head? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Even if it's just a decoration, we will still have to pay if we damage public property. Since its mouth is open, perhaps we can try putting our hands in it?
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little, reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed forgot. If they ask us about it, we should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
Hey! Over... Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We, encountered some trouble. But thankfully, everything has been resolved.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller.
Faith can dispel the black cloud.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Have you heard? Seems like all...
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber. Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Archima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water, lift your palms in front of your chest, and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
What is the meaning of this?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So, you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
we meet again, distinguished guests.
Castress will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is, exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you cannot prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. Three steps, Castress.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you full questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? No fluctuations detected. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in... Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just...
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Emporius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Emporius. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain people's... No. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we'll depart. Emporius isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah, I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finam, will you fulfill your duty?
Well, I'm not good at formalities.
Cass,
I will.
now, it's...
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them. One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly the 12 vacant signs.
There are...
The generations before us paid a heavy... It was Aglaya and Tree...
And they are the...
Listening to the voices of the constellations.
So, did you hear it? The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. All right, that's enough. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, the path ahead is...
Well, that was a lot of... All right. Oh, so much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphorius and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Don't take Aglaya's words to heart right now. Her verbal attack on us was quite with all these doubts in our mind.
Aggie, this campaign has turned out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. Who's talking?
Memmy.
I should probably...
You're finally awake. Did you already forget? Did you sleep well? A voice? That sounds a bit contradictory. Keep note of what while you were asleep. Yes. Oh, I wasn't expecting the expedition to set off after only a night of rest.
Hey, great to see you here.
Entrusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness?
Maybe both.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the Violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Lounging in a bath chamber isn't exactly trailblazing.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as...
I concur with your opinion, yet as we speak, even with two demigods Precastrus, you must remain here.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint... Would you be willing to fight alongside us?
What are you talking about? Now's not the time for jokes.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nigador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaia from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, D, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Huh?
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper at Amphorius. Her sentry gate never fails.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
All right, Sentry Gate is opening soon. Right now. Snowy, D, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay, slay.
Hold on. Take the